Nigeria's FCT residents slam Wike for grabbing poor people's land for rich cronies during Abuja protest, demand minister's removal. And now to the news info. Some residents of the Federal Capital Territory on Friday morning protested against the alleged grabbing of land from poor people by the FCT minister Wike. The aggrieved residents, alongside human rights activists, on Friday berated the FCT administration under Wike's leadership for grabbing land in communities dominated by poor people. A lawyer and human rights activist who was among the protesters, Mr. Deji Adeyanju, urged President Bola Tinubu to stop the FCT minister from implementing wicked policies that keep displacing hundreds of residents from their home. Well, the president will not say that he does not know what is going on, or is not aware of everything that Wike is doing. But obviously, it is obvious that he cannot see anything. It is obvious that he will not be able to say anything to Wike. He will not be able to call him to order. We should know that by now. Mr. Adeyanju said, Wike's land grabbing policies will further exacerbate insecurity in the Federal Capital Territory. The lawyer said, they are dismayed and they are worried that efforts to grab this land are more pressing and it's more unrelenting. Just like we have said earlier, we are appealing to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to prevail on the FCT minister to release poor people's land to them. Poor people's land belong to the poor people. I don't understand how people will buy land with their hard-earned money and you are coming to say that FCT land belongs to FCT, collecting people's land because you want to use it to build something. It is wrong. And no, nobody is calling him out. The president is not calling him out. That means he knows exactly what Wike is doing and is in full support. Because if not, why won't you call this person out? Why won't you sack him as your minister if he doesn't have something to hold against you? If they are badly in need of a land to grab, they should go to Asokoro, Maitama Extension, and Gozape. There are many places to grab land. Why will you come to the poor to grab land so that you can give it to the rich? It will increase insecurity in the country, yes. A social media influencer, Martin Vincent Ose, popularly known as Very Dark Man, also lends his voice to the oppression of poor FCT residents whose land has been taken by Wike's administration. In this bad economy, with the price of dollars, with the price of foodstuff, and it did not create a place for them to stay. This is craziness, wickedness, and it is not fair. Yes, very wicked of Wike to collect people's land. Where do you expect them to go? With all the pressing issues in this country, they will still think of what to eat. You want to add looking for house to their problem. It is just wickedness. This act will cause a very great insecurity, Very Dark Man said. For some weeks now, Wike has been demolishing houses in the area of Abuja. Meanwhile, the victims of the demolition exercise have accused Wike's administration of not giving them any prior notice. In a video seen by Sahara reporter, some of the victims were seen lamenting the injustice done to them by the minister. We saw the development control, they came here and the next thing they started removing houses. There was no prior notice, one of the victims said. They didn't tell us anything. All we heard was that the minister was interested in the place and that they said they should remove anything that is existing there. Just like that. You make people homeless just like that. Without any preparations for them on where they are going to stay. Without any alternative for them. Where do you expect them to go to? And yet you say that they are beggars on the streets. Where do you want them to go to? We have a layout which the Director of Development Control signed his approval of. I don't know why they are doing that. They did this in Centenary City and for 14 years we have been going for relocation and up till now we have not gotten it. But if they are interested in a layout, they do it within 1 month. Now so that's how they do. Anything that will favor them, fast, they'll be able to do it. But if it is concerning the citizens, they will keep dragging their foot. And we should be patient, we should be this, we should be that. This man called Wike really needs to be called to order. Umar ADJ says, when I see people supporting APC, I pity them, as in I wonder. I really wonder why people would vote APC into power. It is well. Mr. Francis says, Nigeria is happening to you people. These politicians don't even care about you people. I'm telling you, they don't care. They do not care about anybody but themselves. Jeremiah said, never seen a man like Wike, always looking for trouble, as in the whole of his body. When he wakes up in the morning like this, he's just like, today, It's trouble day. I'm going to cause trouble the whole of today. He's so happy causing trouble. That is like his mantra. That is like his hobby. That is what he likes to do the most. Causing trouble. He just wakes up and say, today I'm going to cause trouble. Trying so hard to be relevant and known, but in wrong ways. I'm telling you, you're always in the news for the wrong reason. They are not saying Wike did something good in the news. It is always for something bad. And you're happy with it. They're happy with it. Coco Christopher says he is very heartless. In this kind of conditions, they put the poor people. He is still adding more trouble to them. What greedy and heartless leaders are these? So wicked and heartless. James Yamga says the bridge doesn't speak for the poor in this country. It is also affected, not only the poor. Alex Edison says soon Wike will run out of Nigeria. Where is he running to? Says well, because this man is like he's our president, because our presidents that we know, he's not saying anything about everything that Wike is doing. They're not saying anything. Atesin Kayo says he wants to give those land to judges, yes, so that they'll be doing his bidding, so that they'll be ruling in his favor all the time. Udu Assembly says same wickedness against Rivers people, yes. He has brought his wahala from Rivers State. He has taken it to Abuja, disturbing two states at the same time. Only you. Uzu Amaka said, what is he doing with all this land? He's grabbing. He's building. He wants to build house for the judges. That is what he wants to do. Andy Ko says, the man Wike, I believe, have inferior complex, so he wants to be in the media for the wrong reason. He has refused to pay indigenous contractors who did and completed their contractual obligation, but he is paying his cronies upfront, who he gives inflated jobs with no due process, as he claims he is in charge and nobody can challenge him. See? Nobody can challenge him, including the president, because he has something to hold against him. If the president talks to him anyhow, you just say, see that I helped with the election and all of that. Because he has a bad mouth, he has a loud mouth. So they are scared of him. Moses Adams says he will collect land from the poor and give it to the lawyers. Yes, that's what he's planning to do. That is what he is planning to do. Adeniji Adetunde says, continue, God will judge you. Amen. Akbobomen says, Wike's case will be like former CBN governor if other governments comes in. I hope so. If he doesn't become the president at that time, because he's gunning for it. That's the next thing we will hear. Wike wants to be the president of Nigeria. Temitope Fab says he doesn't like the masses at all. He doesn't though. He does not like anybody at all. Efio Emmanuel says, yeah, man. Francis says, wicked man, very, very wicked person. No. He is very wicked and heartless. He does not care about anybody, grabbing people's land to give it to the rich. The rich keeps getting richer, the poor keeps getting poorer. Till then, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.